ticket. Run away by myself for a minute. I don't have any limits. Ooh. I'm looking for a place where I can feel alive, where I can let you go and just be for a while. I got you on my mind like all the time. Know I'm about. I hope I meet somebody who's better than you, that likes me for the things that I say and I do. Somebody who can help me make it through. Now I'm about playing together. Only you move to the rhythm.
Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kelly and I now upload every single Wednesday and Friday. And today we are doing a kitchen refresh of my super messy and disorganized kitchen. So I have tons of deep cleaning, decluttering, and organizing motivation for you in today's video. And so this will be the second episode in my whole home fall clean with me series. I love doing these every year just before the holidays. Yes, I am a little early, but considering that we want to deep clean, declutter, and organize the entire house before December, it's just a really good idea to get started now. And also, this is going to be part one of the kitchen because it's going to take me more than one day. But I truly hope this series gives you tons of motivation to clean out your home with me this fall so we can enjoy more time with our families and doing things we love this holiday season. But now let's jump right into it. Step one thing that I really like to do before tackling a major project is changing the air. So I love like opening the windows and the doors just so that the screen is up and getting a nice fall breeze. Next, wiping out my diffuser because it was all gross and crusty. And then I'm getting some of my favorite fall scents going. I'm using a few drops of cinnamon and clove essential oils for my diffuser, and then also changing out the scents in my wax warmer. My favorite scent, hands down, for my kitchen is Warm Apple Pie by Fusion. It is just such a cozy and nostalgic scent for me. But now that we have changed the air, just moving on to step two. Again, if you want to follow along with me here, sometimes people just do better with instructions. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you how I did it. If not, do whatever works for you. So first things first, let's get all of our cleaners and cleaning tools ready. I like to use all natural cleaners. So like my Steam Shot and my Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface cleaner. I'm using these scent Fall Leaves, which I absolutely just love this scent for the kitchen. And then also mixing my next cleaner, which is equal parts water and vinegar, and then just some like essential oils to make it smell good as well. Whatever scents you think will smell best in your home. Again, I'm just mixing clove and cinnamon. Vinegar is such a powerful cleaning agent, especially if you want to put down like some baking soda with vinegar. It really helps get like the deep stains out as well as degreases. Vinegar is a natural degreaser, it's affordable, and it gets the job done. All right, but now step three, since we got all of our cleaning supplies ready, is we're taking out the oven racks and like the microwave turntable and basically anything that you want to take out to clean. You can put towels down, whatever you want to do, or if it doesn't matter, you can just clean it right on your island or whatever surface that you have to clean them with. If you don't have an island, you can use like your kitchen table. Just make sure that you are protecting your surfaces. And so here is the before of the oven. It was bad, like especially knowing we just deep cleaned it not even 4 months ago. So we're just going to go ahead and vacuum out any crumbs before we go ahead and let that paste soak in here. So I don't know, that's just kind of what I'm doing, just getting rid of any crumbs. And then we're going to put paste both in here, inside the microwave, and eventually on the stovetop too, and just let that sit for a little while.
Don't deny that I could use some company. All my friends say, honey, just let him be. Now your perfume stuck on my shirt, and there's an empty left in my bed. I don't know about you, but put you first.
So you're probably also going to want to vacuum your floor while you're doing this too, because as you can see, there's just so many crumbs. And I also have puppies, so I tried to vacuum any crumbs that I could before I got to scrubbing. This paste is so legit. Like, I love it. It's my second time using it in the oven. My first time was in my spring cleaning series, just this past spring. And for those of you who watched it, it was way worse than this. So I was just really excited to see what a second round of this paste would do. And of course, it did amazing. I actually went ahead and did the racks and the inside of the oven twice because I just saw how good it was getting the grease off that I had to like see it through, because I just really wanted to see how new I could make my oven look. And this was definitely the most time consuming part, was the oven. That's why if you're doing this with me, definitely plan on giving yourself plenty of time. Even better if you can do it over the course of a couple days, because yes, it takes a lot of time, but also because we do a lot of deep scrubbing, mainly focusing like on the larger appliances in this video today. And my arms were just killing me by the end, like scrubbing so hard. I honestly thought that I could break the oven door off, but I'm just gonna let this all sit. You do wet your sponge lightly, put it in the paste, scrub it on, and then let it sit. And I just can't even believe this oven looks almost brand new. Like, you're going to be shocked when you see it. Highly recommend this paste. I got it from the grocery store and it was a lot cheaper than it was on Amazon, but I will still provide you with an Amazon link just in case your local grocery store doesn't have this. So we're gonna let that sit for at least 45 minutes, and then we're doing the same in the microwave since there was some weird sort of buttery, greasy explosion in here. So scrubbing on the paste in here and also on the turntable as well as the stovetop.
Got 30 minutes if you wanna spill your mind. Give me all your reasons to why I should take my time. Used to have forever, but you never kept that much. Just tell me why I should give you more than a goodbye, baby.
And I also really love having one of these brushes when deep cleaning because it really helps with those like hard to reach areas. Like this oven door vent, there's lots of crumbs and grease gets stuck in there, but this just scrubs it right out. And then the next step to cleaning out the outside of the oven, I like to fill up a bowl of soapy water. Again, do not recommend the Dawn pumpkin spice scent, but I'm stuck with it, so I'm gonna see it through till the end. Again, I love the power wash, just not Dawn's pumpkin spice attempt, but anyway. Just pulling off the oven knobs and then soaking those in hot soapy water, and then using a microfiber cloth and some of that vinegar mixture just to wipe off the grease that built up behind the oven knobs.
You know I'm not that type. You know you had me good, but now I can't look into your eyes. Oh baby, just tell me why I should give you more than a goodbye, baby. Why you won't. Tell me why you won't. Do it again, do it again, do it again.
By the time I'm doing this, I don't start scrubbing the oven racks yet because I needed to wipe down the microwave first. So a little shorter than 45 minutes because my son wanted some nachos. So I need to go ahead and melt the cheese in here. And the oven was even more disgusting because normally I throw them in the oven. So I thought it'd be faster to wipe this down instead. And what I'm using throughout this entire video to wipe things down after we, like lay the paste down is that vinegar spray. So again, I just feel like vinegar spray really helps get anything up. And then at the end, I will follow it up with the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface cleaner, or if there's like a lot of paste left over, you could always use a hot wet cloth.
Grass ain't really greener, and now you've seen it for yourself. And you would. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Do it again, and we won't end up as friends. Do it again, do it again, do it again. I trusted you once, but I won't. I won't do that again, again, babe.
And then after wiping down the outside of the microwave, we're moving on to our first set of scrubbing the oven racks because I did do this twice. Like I said, the only reason I did it twice was because I just saw how good it was working on certain spots, like getting that like black grease off of the grates. So I was like, let's try this one more time. I was amazed at the results. I'll show like a side by side of the one that I did and then the one that I didn't do yet. It's insane how well it works. Not a sponsor, by the way.
Nothing's ever enough, even if I try and try too hard. Tell me what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, if we just try. So come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, baby, try, try, try. You find it distracting, hold of our issues, rather die with you. We no longer talk when it gets hard, so it only gets harder.
I am so glad that I chose my rest day to do this because I still got my workout in, but just watch how clean this oven rack gets. I tried to zoom up close so you could see, but also speed it up a lot because this took a long time. Again, I scrubbed these twice, about 15 to 20 minutes apart. The second time I used a scraper just to get like the more stubborn spots up, but I wanted to show you why I was inspired to keep going because it really was working. And then just giving the inside oven a second scrub too before moving on to deep cleaning the dishwasher.
If we just try, if we just try. So come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, baby, try, try, try. We can do better, baby, I believe. Come a little closer, we can dive in deep. We can do it better, baby, I believe. I believe, even if I try and try so hard, nothing's ever enough.
All right, brief intermission from scrubbing. Just kidding, because after I empty the dishwasher, I have to hand wash all the dishes that are in the sink and then get those put away because I still need to deep clean the dishwasher and run a cleaning cycle. But my muscles were hurting so bad by this point, like especially after using the razor because I was just determined to get all that oil off. Now everyone can just never cook here again. Like no one's allowed to cook here in here. Everyone just move out because now that the kitchen is so clean, like you just can't even use it. Like don't even come in the kitchen. Just kidding. Like I already made chocolate chip pancakes this morning and turkey bacon and lunches and all of that. But I don't know. It does feel really good to wake up to this beautiful kitchen and just know you had all of this done.
Thank the gods I found you. Yeah, proof. Those who wait never. I've been hungry for affection, baby. Best believe that you got my attention, baby. Now I see you're there in my reflection. You're a part of me, an SMP. Hide and seek till I found you. Oh, I found you. Oh, I found you. Yeah. Hide and seek till I found you. Oh, I found you. Oh, I found you. Yeah.
Yep, my face said it all, but here is what it looks like. I'm sure every dishwasher has different things that you can clean, but this is the mat, the filter, and the dishwasher blade. Like, just ew. And I am a dish rinser. Like, I rinse my dishes before I put them in the dishwasher. Do you? Like, I know that that's a big debate. Like, some people say it's worse to do that, but I just don't understand how. So while that stuff is soaking in some hot soapy water, I'm using the vinegar spray in here and just wiping down as much buildup as I can. I did recently do like a water test on my water just because I thought it tasted, I don't know, weird. I'm like someone who the water has to taste right. Like I don't want to say a water snob because that's not it, but I can just tell when, I don't know, like it just tastes different. But anyway, I looked it up online. I think it's on EWG when you type in your zip code. And it said for Ohio, the county that we're in, everything is normal except we have really hard water here. It was at like the highest level on the strip. So Tyler installed a water softener, which I think has helped, but honestly, it's really hard to tell because our appliances and faucets have had years of hard water buildup. We also installed, you'll see on our sink, a second faucet with its own water purification system. And I just love it because it tastes so fresh. And also it fills up our water jugs like 300 times faster than the Brita or the fridge did. But back to the water softener, I did forget to mention, I have noticed a big difference, like especially in my skin and in my hair. It just feels a lot softer and shinier. So I don't know, if you have really hard water like we do, a water softener might be a really good thing to have. But anyway, we are just scrubbing all the crud off this before we put it back in. And then I like to use once a month Lemmy Shine's dishwasher cleaner. You just sprinkle the powder on the bottom of the dishwasher and run a heavy cycle. It's another natural cleaner and it makes everything smell so fresh. And then a little later on, I'm using the same brand of a garbage disposal cleaner. Like it phones up inside the disposal. I honestly don't know how well it actually cleans, but it does make the sink smell really fresh and citrusy.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
And so after 45 minutes and 2 applications later, we can finally wipe out the inside of the oven using my vinegar spray and an oversized microfiber cloth because there was just a lot of paste in here. I had to go over it a few times with both the vinegar spray and the multi-surface cleaner just to make sure that I got it all. Hindsight 2020, I do wish I would have, after cleaning it out, turned the oven on to like a higher temperature and just let the rest of the paste bake off, because later that night when I went to use the oven and I heated it up, it just had this really weird smell and definitely thought twice about putting any food in there. So learn from my mistakes. That's why we're here, right? If you do end up using this paste, highly recommend letting the oven run for just a little bit after cleaning. But just look at how much cleaner the oven is. The reason I skipped on scrubbing out the sink and cleaning the garbage disposal and just went right to cleaning the oven is because I still have to wash off the oven racks in the sink. But now I'm kind of rushing to get to it because I have a grocery delivery order that's on the way and I want to wash my produce. But you don't want to let this paste set for too long. So just wiping out the inside oven, rinsing off the oven racks in the sink before deep cleaning the sink and the disposal.
Just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
And so I just took a few moments to just kind of clear off the countertops and reset the space to give myself a little bit more working room, because now we are moving on to the cabinet under my sink, which usually holds more of like my daily cleaners. So like my glass cleaner and my multi-surface cleaners, my stainless steel cleaner, like my Mr. Clean sponges, plus anything that I need to clean the dishes. But right now it has all of that plus everything else. So first step to decluttering, at least for me, is to pull every single item out of that space. And then first, I like to separate them into different piles. So I'll separate out my organizers and put those on the countertops. And then going through each item, tossing any empty containers that I have. I had a lot of empty containers for some reason. Also, Jack's decided to be the center stage at this point, but I'm also combining any cleaners I can, or just tossing any cleaners that I tried and didn't really love. And then finally separating them into 2 different piles. So one pile is like my different bathroom cleaners and my off-scented and my off-season scented cleaners. So those go into the bathroom. And then the other pile is whatever I want to keep under the sink. And since the organizers are empty, I'm just taking that opportunity to give them a good wipe down too before organizing the cleaning products in one. And then restocking the drawers also, which by the way, I've had these organizers for over a year from Amazon, and I just love them for organizing the small space under my sink. And I will be sure to leave those linked in the description box just in case you are interested. And you're probably thinking to yourself, didn't you have a grocery delivery order? Yes, and I completely forgot about it. So it actually sat outside for like 20 minutes while I was doing this, but oh wow, I don't know. It felt good to see this cabinet organized and restocked, and just to be able to actually see all of what I have in here.
'Cause it speaks my mind. Yeah, spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for you. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind. Yeah, spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much. Little bit too much. A little bit too much. A little bit too much. I'm a little bit too much for you.
And so now that I finally brought the groceries inside, before I do any restocking, the fridge needed a really thorough clean and declutter. First thing I noticed is we have a lot of sauces in here, and it would be one thing if they were actually full, but no, like a lot of them were empty or had like half a squeeze left. So just tossing those out, as well as checking expiration dates, because some of them were expired too. I don't think I've ever thrown away so many sauce bottles in my life, by the way. But now moving on to the main part of the fridge, I guess, just going shelf by shelf, tossing any containers that have like spoiled food. Our fridge needed this desperately because it was deceptively full with just inedible things. So this felt really, really good, just clearing all that crap out and making more space for my weekly meal prepping and just like more healthy, ready to go snacks. I'll also be taking out the drawer organizers and just giving everything a really good scrub in the sink. I'm telling you, this is the best way to clean out your fridge, is just by taking everything out, because there was just so much like crusty goo in there that I wouldn't have been able to get otherwise. And it just felt so good to have everything in here actually clean. But now I'm just wiping out the trash bin after taking the trash out, because there was a lot of nasty food in there. And I like to wipe out the trash bin each time that I change out the trash, just to make sure there's no like yucky odor trash buildup. But now just filling up my sink so that I can let all of like those drawer organizers soak, and wiping out the fridge.
Tell me where your heart is these days. Are you being honest with me? I don't wanna go this cray, but I think I'm losing it bad. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it bad. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it bad. I've been staring at my phone too long. Feel my eyes getting tired, and the battery is long, long gone. Oh no, no. There is something you're not telling me, but I can't wrap my head around it. You said you and I were meant to be last week. You could be running off with somebody. what's the hold up, baby? Tell me why your phone's off lately. I don't wanna go all crazy, but I think I'm losing it. Tell me where your heart is these days. Are you being honest with me? I don't wanna go this cray cray, but I think I'm losing it bad. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it bad. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it bad. Wish my mind and I could free ourselves from agony, but without you here, it's hard to keep my thoughts clean. I'm just worried there is something you're not telling me. Ooh, ooh. Tell me what's the hold up, baby. Tell me why your phone's off lately. I don't wanna go.
And I just feel like I need to take a moment to say that I absolutely love Aldi, and I also love grocery delivery too, because there's just absolutely no way I've been able to get all the things that I got done today and also do a full grocery trip. Plus, ordering groceries, it just really helps me stay on track and getting only the things that we need instead of, like all the extras that are at a grocery store. But now for my favorite part, which, by the way, it is also my favorite part of just how good it all feels, just so fresh, and it just keeps us on track when things are clean and organized. I always tell you this, that you know what you have, like when everything is clean and organized, so that you don't overorder and you don't waste food and let things go bad. But anyway, I love organizing, even if it's just a small space like the fridge or the pantry. Taking things out of boxes or taking them out of plastic packaging and organizing them into little bins or holders or drawers, it's just a blast for me, honestly. And if you love organizing and decluttering too, or just love seeing those transformations, you're going to love when we come back for episode 3 this Friday, because we're going to finish organizing and refreshing the kitchen and all the drawers and all of the cabinets, which I truly cannot wait, because we have some areas that really need a lot of attention, as well as we'll be deep cleaning the family room too. We'll be deep cleaning the couch and like the TV area. I have also a new rug coming finally that I'm really hoping will be here in time. So be sure you are subscribed and have notifications turned on so you don't miss episode 3 of this Fall Clean With Me series.
But you don't need me. You don't need me, only see me as a friend. I could get used to the magic of your love, but I know it's too good to be true. I could get used to the magic of your touch, yeah, I keep coming back to you. I'll be
And next, I'm just washing my produce before doing kind of like a mini food prep for the week, which the only thing that I got that really need to be rinsed are these grapes, but I got the rest of my fruit pre-cut, which, to be honest, I almost fell out of my chair when I saw how much pre-cut watermelon is, but we'll deal, because I really just did not want a cup of watermelon. But anyway, I got this little, I don't know what else to call it, like a snack holder from Meijer this past summer. Originally, I got it for when we were going camping, but now I love using it to create pre-portioned fruits and vegetables, which currently the only vegetable my son will eat are carrots, so that's why you're only going to see one veggie on this tray. But it's really great because they come in these little like pre-portioned cups. I can pull one out for breakfast, or just like put him in his little lunchbox, or kind of just whenever he wants a snack. It's just so convenient and nice to have those healthier snack options ready to go. And now just finally wiping down the countertops because they were super gross from the day. Deep cleaning really is just a messy chore. And I'm just so happy that I laid those towels down for the oven racks because that got really messy really fast. I do just kind of wish I would have also laid down some towels on the floor because there was so much dirt and crumbs that fell, just as well as that paste like all around the oven. But that's okay because with 3 dogs, my floors could always use a good Vacmop. So putting the chairs up on the island so that I can hit everything on the floors. By the way, if you missed my last day in the live video, I did mention that we are going to be completely redoing the island. We're getting like a really long island with lots of cabinets and drawers that, by the way, I am already so excited to organize, but that will be coming very soon, at least before Christmas. So stay tuned for that because I cannot wait to put it all together and reorganize the kitchen. But I truly hope that you got tons of motivation from today's video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on this video letting me know what you think. Or if you have a prayer request, I am always praying for you guys. And I will see you all in the next one. Hopefully Friday, but you guys know me. Bye, loves.
Wake me from this dream I've been in. I need to get in closer to you.